Hi YouTube. I am back with more Persona 3. Sorry for the lack of uploads of this the past few days. I kind of have been really busy with streaming and trying to get a job and getting that all set up, so I haven't had time to record. Or I haven't had time to record because the only time I have to record is late at night, and I didn't have time to recently. But I'm back with more of this. Last time we fought the one shadow, our first shadow, and then I think we have to go to the fourth floor, if I remember correctly, tonight. Still can't press the start button. Okay, the start button still does nothing. Okay. I think they said fourth floor. Yeah. Oh, there you are. Okay, that's a little bit graphical glitches in the corner, but that's just probably because of the emulation. The carpet.
Ah, there you are.
Voice acting.
I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you.
No.
Please, have a seat.
Do we go to the one area right now?
Oh, before that. I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
Akihiko.
How you doing?
There's someone in my server, in the other server that I own, because I own a server for my YouTube/Twitch, and I own another server for, other stuff. But, like, in that other server, there's someone who's, like, a huge fan of Akihiko.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
No. Excuse me? Excuse me?
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs.
I didn't. I walked in, I gave none of the fucks and walked by.
The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere.
Oh yeah, I thought that was vampire cosplay, the local one at the convention hall. Thought that was it.
Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden? Between? I don't get it. I don't get it.
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight.
Okay.
It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Okie dokie.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting.
The people sleeping in the coffins, that's the baby shit.
You saw those creatures. We call them shadows.
Akihiko just wants to fuck shit up.
They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin.
That is not the face of someone that doesn't want to punch the ever-living shit out of everything in sight.
It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well.
You work amazing.
Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEES for short.
SEES! SEES or SES. We're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. That sounds like something from like a Danganronpa game where they just fucking, where it's like fucking the student council that just fucking murders everyone.
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
How the fuck did you explain the word execution in your school club? The principal was just like, why the fuck, what are you executing? It's like, dust. No, wait, executing our grades to be better. No.
Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
The principal just goes like, makes sense to me. Signs the thing. Approved.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
They're responsible for the political corruption, that car crash last week, that time that celebrity spilled her coffee all over her lap and then complained to the manager. All shadows, 100%. What about the police?
Unfortunately, the police can't do anything during the dark hour.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour.
Yes,
Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night.
Now, what I just realized is that, like, they explain that if you don't have the power, you're easily targeted. I guess he... No, how does he not get targeted? In my mind, I feel like this guy is like... I got a bad vibe reading on this guy. I might be completely wrong, but I played enough RPGs and story-based games to know... Don't fully trust him. I know nothing about the plot, by the way. I only know about, like, up to a certain point in the game, and then the rest of it I'm blind. So I don't know if I'm right, but I just get... It's like my... playing so many story-based games like 999, Zero Escape, Danganronpa, Your Turn to Die, that, like, I get a bad vibe.
The shadows can only be defeated by
Like, I get the
Persona
bad
users,
feeling about him.
which means it's all up to you guys.
I sit here and watch you all die for my entertainment. I see. So...
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Alright.
I was afraid you'd say no.
Never.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room?
Oh, look at that! It all worked out!
I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Uh-huh. Scoopy.
Hold up. Wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
It was caused by him, wasn't it? I knew it. Back in my brain! It's going...
It doesn't matter anymore.
Bells! Oh shit, I hit the mic, my bad. The bells, they be a-ringing! Donna, mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou shalt have her blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Full Arcana. So this is a social link. This is the beginning of the first one. This is, I think, a story-related one. I think Full is a story-related one, so we don't have to worry about doing that. So your social link. I believe this upgrades every time you do a story chapter. Inner strength growing. You'll recall what Igor said about the power of social links. Well, Mr. Nosy was right. And the clock is broken. Shattered into pieces. I like the song.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? Just a poke patch. I don't like this kid. And you are?
We've met before.
Just completely forgetting him.
Soon, the end will come.
The end?
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
I remembered? Hey, I remembered your everything. Everybody's gonna fucking die. It's like the apocalypse soothsayer. It's like fire and brimstone on the radio. Like, like those what was it? What was it? The one? What was the big one? It was like 2000 or something. The new millennium. The end? I don't care.
The end of everything.
Oh, so the apocalypse. Got it.
But to be honest, I don't really know what it is.
Well, fucking figure it out. God, it's not my job. God.
Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power.
Your power. Unlimited power.
And an unusual power it is.
Demon.
A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none.
Bound by none.
It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met?
He just like slightly teleports. I don't walk. I phase out of existence.
I expect you to honor your commitment.
I don't commit to shit.
I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Okay then. See you later.
Just like I have to stay 50 feet away from Roger. Okay. Boys disappeared. It reminds me of the one thing from Arrested Development where the one dude accidentally gets charged with get arrested for pedophilia, and he's like 50 feet, 500 feet from all children, 500, and like there's just children running by him. Okay, straight to evening on the 19th. Year something. Sounds like someone is calling your name from downstairs.
Hey, it's me. Can you come down here?
No, I don't come down.
Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce.
Do we go to the
Hey, hurry up.
dungeon place now?
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Man just has a giant suitcase.
Junpei? Why is he here?
Giant suitcase.
Wait, don't tell me.
Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
Okie dokie.
What's up?
That's
He's
Junpei.
staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
Junpei, he's kind of an asshole. He's not, from what I played Persona 4, he's not as, like, Yosuke I feel like is a bigger asshole than him, but, like, I don't know. Persona 4, like, Yosuke is kind of just a dick. I think his name is Yosuke. The second dude, the dude with brown hair and the headphones.
I bumped into him the other night.
I might like Junpei more. It depends. I haven't played this.
He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently.
Maybe I'll check my opinion.
I told him about us, and he agreed to
My
help.
opinion of Junpei might change. Since I'm actually going to try to beat the whole game.
You have the potential? For real?
What? Impossible? God!
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
I mean, that's a fair reaction.
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, completely normal in the beginning.
Did you guys piss yourselves too? No? Just me?
Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
No. Nope, didn't happen to me.
Oh, that's good.
Should have just denied him.
You should, since you're a Persona user. And man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I
Yeah.
had no idea.
Fair.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know?
That would be
I
freaky.
bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh? Yeah.
Yukari is not excited.
Well, enough with
Yukari's like, please
introductions.
kill me now. I want out. But
I think we're about ready.
Oh, we're gonna go do something?
yeah. It's called the hazing ritual. You guys are the new recruits.
Sweetness!
This is technically like hazing. It's gonna come up next.
With this many people, we can start exploring that place.
That place.
You mean Tartarus?
Yeah, it's called. Okay, I remember the name right. It's Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
Dude, come on, man. I'd hope you know some. No, I guess he's in the ninth. I guess I'd hope you know some Greek myths like Tartarus.
We believe we can find the reason for the dark hour there.
Come on, dude. Don't you ever read any Greek myths? Tartarus is like the pit of hell where they throw all the monsters in.
I hope so.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Also, it was like in Percy Jackson series, like the one I think in the second series where it's like they include the Roman gods. They had a really good. They had the book where they go, where like I think Percy and Annabelle get thrown into Tartarus, and that was like, and like that. Those parts were really good in my opinion because those parts were super good to read. It was super sad too. It was not a happy time. Tartarus. Okay. What? I thought we were going that day. We had a conversation. When I'm always so drowsy on Monday mornings. Yeah, me too. The only thing you can do is to sleep through first period. Tomorrow's when we have morning assembly. So I would just pretend I didn't hear. I thought we went to Tartarus today. Life's today. Am I stupid? Did I just skip something? Or is it today you go? Yeah. Oh, voice
Thought
actor
I was
still.
gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute?
Just walking in.
Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Okay.
Oh, are we having that talk?
Yes. You're finally learning your birds and bees. Junpei. Why'd you word it like that?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council. Unlike us.
Wow. Really showing how you feel, aren't you, Yukari?
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Yes. Very hostile.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
You're told to come back early today. Decided to go home early with Junpei. More characters that eventually have social links. Like that asshole with the yellow band. They're talking, laughing at each other's inappropriate jokes. Penis. Did it right? That's how you do the jokes. You just say the sexual word and you get the laughs. That's how it works, right? 100%.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd
Everybody's
like your
here.
undivided attention.
No. I can't pay attention,
For a
sorry.
long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5.
Yep.
Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m.,
Oh, it's
I'd
tonight.
like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
It's the pit of hell from Greek mythology. Duh. No, I'm kidding.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
Yep.
The Dark Hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
Junpei just goes like, "What is the dark hour?" I'm be honest. I took a lot of I'm really baked.
And it's the perfect place for us to train.
Yes.
You can think of it as a shadow nest.
And technically, if we want 100% social links, we actually have to grind for Tartarus in this first trip, which kind of sucks.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
That's the one crappy part about the 100% social links, is that when you first trip, you have to get like a level 8 persona, or you just kind of can't do it, I think.
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Aw, he looks depressed.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in.
We're going all the way.
Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax. I've got your backs.
Oh no. His hero complex is coming out.
I'm not so sure
I'm
about
kidding.
this.
I don't know if he has a hero complex or not.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Yep. Shiuji can't. However you pronounce it. I literally saw his name and I fucked it up already. Oh, I do like the little falling, like, falling leaves back there. They look really cool.
This is it? This is the place?
Yep.
Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
It's almost like we're going into a different dimension. Oh, that's cool. It's almost like it's a living thing. It's almost like a different, it's almost like we're transporting into a different dimension. It's like a bunch of different buildings, like, smashed together. Maybe that's... I have no clue. I know nothing...
This is Tartarus,
Okay,
the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Again, I know nothing about the story past, like, very early into the game, so I don't know if that's what... I don't know. I don't want to know in comments. I'm trying to avoid spoilers, so yeah.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
It's gone.
Once
It's
the
been
dark
consumed.
hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about?
I do like the little clock up there. That clock looks sick.
But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
They don't know.
You don't know either?
No.
Hmm.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Hmm.
Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Maybe she knows more than she's letting on.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Okay.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
Akihiko, did you know you're not coming because you're injured? Did you know? Did you? You're not coming because you're injured. You get it? No, kidding. Okay. I like the whole clock thing going into it.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
Okay.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
Okie dokie.
What? By ourselves?
Now that clock going
We're not
haywire in the
asking you
back.
to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
Okay.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
me, do it.
You're in charge.
Immediately ignores him.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
Yup.
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about.
These are
here.
shadows we're
Without
talking
your
about
persona,
here, people.
You're screwed.
True.
I'm aware of that.
I mean, that's fair. Like you get if you don't use personas, you're kind of screwed. See a strange door. Oh, bye guys. Goodbye, guys. My people need me. Use the velvet key. Goodbye, my people need me. Away. It's Nosy. I mean Igor, but I'm gonna call him Nosy because he's got a big schnoz.
I've been waiting for you.
Yes.
The time has come for you to wield your power.
Yes.
The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
Okay. The nature of my power?
Your power is unique. It's
unique.
like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities.
You suck!
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed.
Yep.
And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you.
Okay, what he means there is that this is not like...
There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned.
Now what he means there, he's being very vague, but what he means there is after battles, you'll get like cards. There'll be like cards, and they'll mix like with like specific rewards, and they'll like mix up. And if you pick a card to get an extra reward.
Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
It's also in Persona 4. Persona 4 also
My
has the
spare
card time
will
after
soon
battles.
be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist
Which
you.
late game for me in Persona 4 basically boiled down to just getting extra experience and gold.
Until then, farewell.
Because late game is just fusing what personas you want. It's just grabbing the new personas immediately and then just fusing whatever you want. Oh yeah, you don't know about fusion. Fusion is later.
Hey, are you all right?
No.
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Nothing. I opened this door and...
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
You don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Dude, you think... How did it look like for them? Did I just walk into the corner and just stare at the wall for a good 5 minutes?
Come on, let's go.
Okie dokie. You can check your own stats by pressing the triangle button. Also, you can save your progress by accessing the clock. So Yukari and Junpei have no real experience in battle. Make sure you back them up. Wait, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine. By not touching that, use it to transport delicate equipment necessary for gathering information. Yeah, she has her own motorbike. This... So there's a reflection right now. This is the teleporter. This will be important later. This is to get, like, the teleporter doesn't matter right now. And then this is a save icon. Let me see how long I've been recording real quick. Let me save real quick. Let me see how long I've been recording. I think I've been recording for like half an hour right now. Yeah, like almost exactly a half hour. So I'm gonna end this part here. Gonna try to keep the parts around half an hour. Next time we'll explore Tartarus and see what it's like. Peace.